All right, so next we're going to have you sign up for Gravatar, GitHub, and Heroku. These are a little more simple than signing up for AWS. So for Gravatar, this is pretty straightforward. You're just going to go to gravatar.com, type your email address here, go to get your Gravatar. It's going to make you do some WordPress sign up and so on. Just bear with it and go through the whole rigmarole. At the end of this process, you will have a page that looks like this, where you've got an image that you have cropped and chosen as your Gravatar. The reason this is important is it is like the little face. If you've used Facebook, there's a little icon of your face that appears next to your post, and in a long thread, it makes it easy to distinguish who posted what. You're going to find that this Gravatar will be very, very useful when you write code and push it to GitHub and you want to see which commit came from whom. That this little icon will actually be quite helpful. For GitHub itself, GitHub is a very important website in the startup space. It started out as just a front end for the open source program called Git, which we're going to use a lot in the course. But it's really become a much bigger deal than that. It's become kind of an institution in its own right. In many ways, your GitHub account is more important than your CV, at least in the technology space. If someone has a good GitHub account, I don't care if they've got no degree, not even a high school degree, if they're really good at programming, and your GitHub account will show that. I think that's characteristic also of most of the technologists in the Valley. So your GitHub account is important. So basically, you can get started by navigating to github.com, and it's very simple. Just go through the sign up process over here. When you're done, you're going to have a page that's like this. You can kind of go through the instructions and mess around. They've got tutorials and things. And then the last thing you'll do is go to github.com settings profile, and you're going to enter your Gravatar email over here. And then you're going to have that photo everywhere with you in your Git commits. Last thing to do is to go to Heroku.com and sign up there. You can just click over here and go through that whole process. And then when you're done with that, you will come up to a page like this. Don't actually go through this right now, just pause there, and we'll return to those instructions in a little bit. So now you've got GitHub, Gravatar, and Heroku signed up.